Hey guys, Mrs. Shelton here. Wanted to touch base with you about this week's assignment. We are currently focusing on activity 7, which is structure and property of materials. Um, Ultimately, what I need you to do is to work through the activity 7 remote learning packet, which is what you see up here on the screen in front of you. As you know, we always start with a guiding question. This is the question that you should be able to answer at the conclusion of the lab. You don't actually need to answer that here. That's just to kind of guide your learning. The keywords also are listed for you in terms of those words that we've already been introduced to, those you should be familiar with, and those that are going to be new to you. On Monday and Tuesday, what I want you to focus on is the get started component of the activity. The get started component of the activity begins by having us look back at what we learned in activity 6 about atoms and molecules and compounds. So you'll remember that each of these little round spherical um, shapes represent atoms. The red ones are representative of oxygen atoms. And this little bent tube right here represents the chemical bond that's holding these two atoms together. Ultimately, when we have two or more atoms that are bonded together, we refer to that as a molecule. Okay, and so this is a molecule of O2. This is another example of a molecule that we created in the last step of activity 6. So you're simply going to look at these models. You may want to refer back to activity 6. Tell me what they are and tell me how they are similar and how they are different. Okay, likewise, move on to question number 2. And then you're going to go on to step number 3. In step number 3, you are going to read the introduction in your student book. That is here on this document, or you can actually open up your LabAIDS manual, whichever works best for you. After reading the introduction, then I want you to begin doing the activity. Okay, again, this activity is a reading activity, so you can read in your actual LabAIDS manual, or you can simply read using the pages that are printed here in this document for you. It's the exact same reading. Okay, as you read, I want you to use Student Sheet 7.1. It's at the very end of this packet to help you understand the information about the text and the ways that atoms combine in substances. So if you scroll down to the very bottom of this document, okay, you'll find Student Sheet 7.1. This is what you are going to do, okay, as you are reading about the different types of molecules and the extended structures. So please go ahead, make sure that you are focused on the get started and the doing the activity on Monday and Tuesday. On Wednesday and Thursday, we will then continue by finishing the build the understanding questions as well as the analysis. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.